Are you ready to indulge in a heavenly dessert that combines the tanginess of key lime pie with the creaminess of cheesecake, plus a little added secret? Well, look no further than these key lime cheesecake bars. Now, let's get saucy. All right, foodie friends, to make these decadent bars, we'll start with our crust. So in a small bowl, we'll combine 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1 stick of melted unsalted butter, a pinch of salt, and 2 ounces of finely chopped chocolate. And that's the little secret, foodie friends, the chocolate. So when I was in Key West years ago, I had a key lime pie that was dipped in chocolate, which was divine. So that's my inspiration for adding a little chocolate to the crust and then as a little drizzle on top. All right, mix that until well combined and then press into the bottom of a 9 by 13 pan that is lined with parchment or tin foil with a little cooking spray or butter. Now we'll bake that for about 15 minutes until it's golden brown, and then let it cool completely. Now, if you want to speed up the cooling process, after the crust sits at room temperature for at least 15 minutes, you can pop it in the fridge. Meanwhile, we'll place another baking dish with some water on the bottom rack of our oven. Now, while the crust is cooling, let's whip up our tart, delicious filling. So, in the bowl of a stand mixer or a large bowl with a hand mixer, add 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese, 1 cup of granulated sugar, and beat that together for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then add in 2 eggs, one at a time, mixing until each egg is incorporated completely. With the mixer on low, we'll add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/3 cup of key lime juice, and a pinch of salt, and mix well. Then we'll add 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and mix lightly. Remember to scrape down the bowl every so often. Remove the bowl and fold in the zest of 2 limes. Okay, so I used the zest of regular limes and a good quality bottled key lime juice. Now, of course, you could purchase key limes and use the juice and zest of those if you like, but this bottled juice is great. Now we'll pour the filling into the crust and spread it evenly, making sure to get it into the corners. Then tap it on the counter a couple of times just to remove any large air bubbles. Okay, now this goes in the oven at 350 until the filling is set but slightly jiggly in the center. That'll take about 20 to 25 minutes. When that's ready, we'll turn the oven off and prop the door open. We'll let it cool in there for about 20 minutes. Then we'll take them out, set them on a rack on the counter, and let it cool to room temperature before refrigerating.
So once that's cooled to room temperature, before I pop it in the fridge, I'm actually going to run a knife around the edge just to make sure it doesn't stick to this parchment paper when I try to take it out later. So just a little bit extra insurance policy. It shouldn't stick, but you never know. So I just like to do that just to be safe because, I'd rather do that now than have it become a mess later. So.
Pop that in the refrigerator for at least 3 hours or up to overnight.
Once they're chilled, we're going to cut them. So I'm going to cut this 9 by 13 pan into 12 pieces. As even as possible. And then
we'll melt down another 2 ounces of chocolate in the microwave in short bursts. Place it in a piping bag or zip top bag and cut a small bit of the tip or corner off. And then we'll drizzle it all over the top. And here they are, foodie friends, my key lime cheesecake bars. Now, let's have a taste. Doesn't that look great? That creamy cheesecake filling with the tart key lime flavor and the addition of that little bit of chocolate is so good. These key lime cheesecake bars are the ultimate dessert for any occasion. From summer picnics to holiday gatherings, They are sure to impress your family and friends with their vibrant flavor and luscious texture. So why wait? I mean, whip up a batch of these delightful treats today and treat yourself to a taste of the tropics. All right, foodie friends, thanks as always for joining me on Getting Saucy with Chef Lynn. Please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And check the description box below for a link to the full written recipe. And you can follow me across all social media at Chef Lynn Wheeler. I'll see you guys next time. So good.